You think you know Resident Evil? Well, here's 15 things you may not have known about the zombie film series based on a video game. The first Resident Evil film has many references to Alice's adventures in Wonderland. The main character Alice travels through the Looking Glass, the Red Queen wants someone's head cut off, and there's even a rabbit.
You're all going to die down here.
Milla Jovovich did all of her stunts except this one. Milla Jovovich met director Paul W.S. Anderson on this film, and the two were married in 2009. But that almost didn't happen because the role of Alice was initially offered to Gwyneth Paltrow. David Boreanaz was going to play Matt Addison, but turned it down to work on Angel. These lovable dogs kept licking the blood and meat off of themselves. This guy's nickname on set was Clint. Resident Evil Apocalypse was originally entitled Resident Evil Nemesis after the third video game in the series, but was changed because of the 2002 film Star Trek Nemesis. Gina Phillips was cast as Claire Redfield but dropped out before filming began. Her character was written out of this film completely, but written into Resident Evil Extinction, where she was played by Ali Larter. According to the towns on this map, Raccoon City is in Pennsylvania and is actually Philadelphia. Yep, that definitely looks like Philadelphia. However, in the next film, Raccoon City looks to be where Detroit should be. Alice's new costume for Resident Evil Extinction was designed by Milla Jovovich. Some theaters received prints of this film with the secret fake title Raccoon City, which in hindsight probably isn't that secret of a title. James Cameron convinced Paul W.S. Anderson to shoot Resident Evil Afterlife in 3D. The decision to shoot in 3D meant that an additional $12 million was needed for the budget. Because of the size of these early 3D cameras, Steadicams couldn't be used, so the camera operators used Segways instead. After killing her in the first one, Paul W.S. Anderson stated that he wanted a way to get Michelle Rodriguez back in the franchise for Resident Evil Retribution. The answer? A clone. Actually, 2 clones. And here's a bonus one. Paul W.S. Anderson was going to film Retribution and a 6th Resident Evil film back-to-back, but decided to simply focus on filming Retribution. That's it for this episode of You Think You Know Movies. Make sure to subscribe, like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and get the latest movie and TV news on ScreenCrush.com.